If only had a nice sausage roll to go with that.
Sausage roll, there were literally the only things left.
Was it?
No,
Steak bakes?
by the time Woo! Now, by the time I get there, it's literally empty.
Oh.
About as empty as Sunderland's ground, so.
Sausage roll is not going to be good enough to console you after that 1-0 defeat to Brighton, though, is it?
Not quite, although a few pints wouldn't get on this, so.
Get them crumbs off me. Oh, well, Southampton preview. Is it a must-win game? I mean, I said the Brighton game was a must-win game. We got beat at home. So it's a fucking must-win game. Southampton are sitting in 16th. They're without a win. I mean, just look at the last 5 games there. Lost 3, drew 2. They're not in great form themselves. I was going to say the differences between us two clubs that they've got goal scorers in the likes of Charlie Austin, Danny Ings, Nathan Redmond. All players that Newcastle were linked with. All players Newcastle probably should have signed. However, they haven't scored since the 17th of September. Southampton, few games now without a goal. So, can't really say that at the minute, but if you looked at the two sides, you'd definitely say on paper they've got more attacking force. Not hard when you look at Newcastle and you see what happened on the weekend, the amount of shots we had at goal with no end result, and there's no decent fucking playable professional striker to bring off the bench. Hoxley comes on and, you know, has a shot from 15 yards, scans fucking level 7 corner flag. Rondon back in training. Probably won't make this weekend. Obviously, his presence is hopefully a boost around the training ground and that, but will he play? Will he be available? Probably not. On a side note, yeah, hats on. So I've just walked in from taking the pooch out. It's getting windy out there, so he's now at a D. Link in the description. Also, that top there, signed by Kevin Nolan. If you haven't seen the Kevin Nolan interview, part 1 is out now. So check that out. Part 2 will be out probably next week. Signed Kevin Nolan t-shirt there, up for grabs. That'll be given away on Wednesday the 31st. Special date, Halloween, 5-1, Nolan hat-trick. See what I'm doing here. Back to the Southampton preview. The team will probably be unchanged. Mutu will probably regain his start, you'd imagine. And there's not much in the way of things to change, really. Obviously, because Rafa doesn't even bring players off the bench now. Only 1 out of 3 subs used against Brighton. So, most likely see the same side. Most likely see the same kind of tactics adopted against Man United. You know, the counter. Hopefully we'll keep the ball on the ground. That's the main thing that pissed me off against Brighton. Because we're lumping it up to 4'4" fucking midgets. Perez and Mutu, what we're expecting to do with that? Keep it on the ground. Keep the ball at Kennedy on the ground like we did against Man United. And you've seen what they do. Little turns, little balls in between. Get the shots away. Get the runs in behind, because there's no point in getting it out wide and whipping it in to Mutu and Perez. And half the time they weren't even ready to attack the ball in the box. Anyways, credit to Hoxley, at least he's there, put his head on it, did well at the start of the season, so with his head as will Rafa look towards that, will remain to be seen. The dust has settled a bit now. I'm not as angry, as frustrated as I was after the Brighton game. I mean, looking back on it, we did dominate the game. We did create lots of chances. That's always a good sign. Fair enough. If Brighton had came and pushed well, that's what it would have been really concerning. The really concerning matter is that goals win games, and we have not got any goals in that team. And we've got months until January when we probably won't invest in a striker that we'll need. That's where the issue lies. Bit harsh on probably Shelby and Kennedy were in the player ratings maybe, but it's just because again there was no end product. That's just what we're missing, man, because it's no good having all the possession and all the chances on target if you're not going to put them away. It's absolutely pointless. It's about as useful as an audience cinema ticket to a blind person. There's just no fucking point in it. So we'll go to Southampton. I hope they've been waiting on the fucking one-on-ones. Perez, learn how to shoot. You know what I mean? It's like the kid's circle isn't working on FIFA. He's just dribbling, and it's like you're hammering it, pressing it. Now it's happening. Shoot. 3 or 4 chances on the weekend, and then when he does bastard shoot, he hits it straight at the keeper. Then his left toggle isn't working now. Fuck me. Let's go to Southampton. Let's get 3 points. Mark Hughes, he's under a bit of pressure there and I just kept them up last year, but I think Southampton are suffering. They have got good, decent players like I mentioned, but Mark Hughes doesn't get the best out of them because he's such a fucking Sunday League manager and all. It's the reason he got sacked at City. Let's go there. Let's nick an early goal. But let's not just sit back for the whole 90 minutes, because the same thing will happen that day against Old Trafford, man. Let's just keep going. I'm feeling positive. Last year, we got the 2-2. Perez and Hayden. This year, I'm going to go 2-1. 2-1 Newcastle. Let's see what we get results. It's still Newcastle to go away from home and get something. And then lose against teams like Brighton at home. It was kind of what happened last year, wasn't it? But we need that first win. Getting the first win is crucial before we do get cut adrift. And before it seems like mission impossible. Because once you get that first win, you'll hopefully, kick on. Because then we have got tricky home games against Watford and Bournemouth. Winnable games, however, those teams are sitting in 6th, 7th, 8th position. Like, they're not going to be easy games. So Southampton away, they're sitting in 16th. Close the gap on them. Don't let them get away. Don't let us get stuck down there. And start picking up the points. Let me know in the comments below what you think the score will be. What team you'd like to see selected. And is it a must-win game for you already? And enjoy yourselves. Check out the Magpie channel merchandise. Hoodies, hats, t-shirts, embroidered and printed available, and the back print on the new t-shirts. All sizes available. The link will be in the description of this video to the Etsy. It's etsy.co.uk/the Magpie channel. Make sure you check it out. Support us. It goes back in the channel. It goes into new equipment, away days, prize giveaways for yourselves if you haven't seen the Magpie 4 videos. Enjoy yourselves.